You may have heard about the Bay Area sheriff caught up in a prostitution sting. The sheriff has said it was an innocent mistake. Last month in Las Vegas, San Mateo County Sheriff Greg Munks and the undersheriff were detained in the sweep of a brothel. Now, in the end, neither was arrested, but that's not where the story ends. Robert Lyles is in Redwood City tonight, and he's just back from Vegas. Robert?
Well, Dana, the county's two top cops swept up in a federal prostitution sting. That's not only made national headlines, it has launched an internal investigation here in San Mateo County, and tonight that investigation reveals that the trip from Redwood City to Las Vegas cost taxpayers nearly $9,500. Most of that was spent on 11 county vehicles that a county supervisor tells us were in violation of county rules. And what's more, 54 county employees went along for that ride. Now, both the sheriff and the undersheriff say that they were innocently swept up in the sting, as you mentioned. So CBS 5 headed to Las Vegas, and here's what we found. It's not called Sin City by accident. Las Vegas offers almost everything for sale, and that includes sex.
But it's all about making money.
A legal pound of flesh, if you will, state-sanctioned and advertised in towering neon. And the target audience? The throngs of tourists that flock here for as much a chance at Lady Luck as a chance at the ladies of the night.
They are well known, and you give those girls, you give the company, the agency a call, and they'll send the girl, they give them a massage.
But the vices of Vegas is not why Sheriff Greg Munks told the county he was heading to Vegas a couple of weeks ago. He and Undersheriff Carlos Bolanos took a caravan of 54 officers for a fitness relay race, a race that allegedly left Munks so sore the duo had to leave their upscale hotel on the Strip in search of a massage. Consider this. All of the major hotels on the Strip offer spas that include professional massages, but the sheriff and undersheriff bypassed all of these. Instead, sources tell us they hired a well-known Las Vegas limousine company outside their hotel. Undersheriff Bolanos admits they told the driver all they wanted was a massage. But that admission does not help to explain why an experienced Vegas driver would travel some 3 miles from the Strip, whizzing both past not one, but at least a dozen 24-hour state-licensed massage parlors, and ended up here in, of all places, a home in this working-class neighborhood of Las Vegas. But what they didn't know is that the FBI and Las Vegas Metro Police were waiting. Munks and Bolanos were detained by police and grilled by FBI agents as part of a huge sting dubbed Operation Dollhouse. 25 undocumented women were busted, accused of prostitution, after agents swept through 8 private homes.
It is outrageous, you know. It is outrageous.
Outraged because the illegal brothel was next door, so she talked to us on condition of anonymity. Describe what the activity was like.
Insane. Insane. I mean, cars 24/7.
Illegal brothels are an open secret in Vegas, but depend on cab and limo drivers. So brothel operators advertise to them and even pay drivers kickbacks. You take someone for a massage, you get paid how much?
Anywhere from $50, from $40 to up to $100.
And who pays you that?
The places, the massage parlors.
He's choosing his words carefully, but says Vegas visitors don't have to. What would they have had to ask to be taken there?
They want to get laid, happy ending, something like that.
But get this, a huge sting like Dollhouse is commonly a feather in the hat of local police. Yet after several days in Vegas, Metro Police refused to answer any of our questions. They even set up an interview time, then left us waiting. And while 25 women were arrested, none of the men were put behind bars, or for that matter, even photographed. They were merely detained like the sheriff and undersheriff, both of whom still refuse to answer any of our questions.
A lot of this was kind of happened under the radar. No one was aware that the trips were occurring.
San Mateo County Supervisor Jerry Hill has been tracking the nearly 10,000 taxpayer dollars spent. But it was not a county-sanctioned race.
Correct.
It was not a race that benefited any charity that the county supports.
That's true.
So how then did the sheriff justify the use of that money?
Well, that's justification hasn't come.
Now, this is not the first time that taxpayer dollars have paid for county employees to go to this relay race. Financial records show that over the past 3 years, some $16,000 were spent to send employees to Vegas for this race. Now, there is no word tonight on whether the sheriff or the undersheriff will face disciplinary actions, but the county supervisor says the sheriff will face some very tough financial questions at next month's board meeting. Dana?
Very interesting. Robert Lyles, thank you very much.